Hi all, let us discuss today's Hindu editorial. It is about the India and China relationship. So, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has made his message very clear to the Chinese counterpart, Mr. General Li Shangfu, that Beijing's violation of border agreements has corroded the basis of the relationship between India and China. And so they had on Thursday talks about the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Defense ministers has met in New Delhi, and India has underlined the position that the development of ties is premised on the peace on the borders, because only when there is peace in the border we can work with Pakistan and improve our ties is what the right point mentioned by Defense Minister Mr. Rajnath Singh. However, Chinese counterpart is telling that you have to look at the long-term view and place the border issue in an appropriate position in the bilateral relations. They are telling, in spite of keeping that aside, you should have a very good relationship. Should focus on building a relationship is what they are telling. So, Mr. Rajnath Singh has said that the mutual relationship between the country can begin by disengaging the troops from the borders. There is around 1 lakh troops employed from both the countries in the borders, which is itself is an escalation, right? Only when there is no peace we employ troops in the border. We have to spend so much of amount in safeguarding the borders. If there is a very good relationship, we needn't have any security force employed in the border. So we can work on further deepening the ties between both the countries. We can work on trade agreements because we have ample of opportunity. If Pakistan is becoming our mutual friend, we can pass through Pakistan and reach the Asian countries and sell a lot of goods. Now because of the enmity prevailed in Pakistan, we have to take a route through the sea, which is very, very expensive for us in terms of trade. So that is what they have mentioned about it. So India and China cannot restore normalcy in relations under the shadow of lingering unpredictability in the borders. That is the final conclusion they have said. So today I'm telling that okay, let's forget what happened in the history. Let's work together and build our relationships, and tomorrow all of a sudden there is attack happening in the border, we will definitely do counter attack, and that will become as a priority, and this trade agreement will all dissolve by itself. It will not stand value there. So that is why we mean by telling that we have to work on this. Only when this is set aside and there is mutual trust built, we can further work on deepening our trade bonds. So let's wait and see. At least they have come to the level of coming and talking to us, and this is the first time after a very long time a major minister is coming from Pakistan side and involving in talks. Hopes this takes us to healthy relationships with the neighboring country. So next is about the wrestling federations. The leading India's wrestlers have come up by complaining sexual assault on the wrestling federation, especially on the President Mr. Brij Bhushan Saran Singh. So it's been 3 months since they escalated this issue. In the scorching heat of summer, they are now fighting, and even the midst peak winter during January, they opened this complaint. So there is no strong recognition to the complaint. Only now the Delhi police have registered the FIR and taken the issue to Supreme Court. This is a welcome move in support of the wrestlers is what they have said. So when we talk about important people in this field, example Olympian Mary Kom has not yet given any they have not approved the complaint, or they have not spoken anything against the complaint. That is the stand they have taken. And so President P.T. Usha has said that they are tampering the image of India. So that is like supporting to the Wrestling Foundation, and there is a lot of controversy going on. We haven't got any response. So only few of them, like Mr. Kapil Dev, Ms. Sania Mirza, has voiced their opinion in social media. So the wrestlers are going and striving to get medal for India. They are taking India to a next level in the world forum. So their peace of mind is very important. Only when they are peaceful and their mental clarity is at par, they will be able to physically perform in an event. So other than that, if they are put upon a pressure like sexual harassment, here the women have come out to complain, and their male counterparts are in support to them. If they would have thought, what will my career happen if I come out and complain, they would have come out. But since they are backing up their female counterparts, it is like good. That is how a peer support will happen. Hope they get justice, and the Indian system has to wake up and solve such problems immediately. Otherwise, it will hamper the mental peace of performing athletes, which on the other hand will definitely take a toll on their performance. It is again a backlog for India. So let's wait and see how the Delhi court and Delhi police handles this issue. Thank you.